Morning, boys and girls. It's time for Marvellous Maths now. First of all, I'd like you to make sure that you are ready. We're going to be doing so much super careful counting today. So it's really important that you have everything ready. Now, you might need mum or dad or somebody at home to help you with this first bit, because you're going to need 50 small objects that we can help group together today. So they might be something like this, like some stationery, or something like this, or a mixture. They don't all have to be the same thing, okay? But you're aiming to count to 50 of them. Once you've got 50 things ready, then you're ready to start. But like I say, if they're quite small, that would be better, because then you can organise them whilst you're doing our lesson today. Okay, let's get warmed up with our numbers then. It's been brilliant to see all your warm-ups and pictures of your warm-ups on Seesaw as well. So you've been working really hard on these, and it's been lovely to see them. So I'd keep those photographs coming if you can, because it just helps me to see how well you're doing at home. Okay, question 1. How many counters? Question 2. How many counters? Question 3. Ooh, how do you spell 20? Give it a go. And question 4. Each of these pictures are equal to, or are the same as, what number? So what number is shown by each of those pictures? Pause the video if you need a little bit more time. We're going to go through the answers now. Okay, so question 1, how many counters are in the 10 frame? You're right, we can see the 10 frame is full, so it's 10. The answer is 10. Question 2, how many counters? This time, how many 10 frames have we got? 2, super duper, and they're both full. So that means we have 10, 20 counters. How did you work that one out? Did you count them all? Or did you super spot that there were 10 in each 10 frame and count up in tens? Question 3. How do you spell 20? T-U-E-N-T-E. T-U-E-N-T-E. And actually it's the E that's written like a Y. So sometimes remember at the end of a word, when we hear that sound I or E, it's represented with a Y. And the last question, number 4, each of these pictures is equal to, what number is shown? 10. You've got it. Excellent. Great start, everybody. Today we are going to be learning to count up to 50 by making tens. I'm going to ask you to repeat that now. We are learning to count up to 50 by making tens. Excellent. We're learning to count up to 50 by making tens. Let's get started. Okay, so we know that we can put 10 ones together to make one 10. Here I have one 10, a bundle of 10 straws all put together. I've also got another bundle of 10 straws. 10 ones make one 10. But here I've got two 10s. Just like the straws on the board. And that means I've got 10, 20. We are now going to count on from 20. Each time we do that, we're going to be adding on 1. So we already have our 20 here. Let's count on 21, 22. Actually, I think that's going to work better if I stick them underneath because it's been a bit wobbly. So 21, 22, 23. Are you counted as well? What comes next? 24. 25. 26. Oh, my 26 isn't quite ready. He's on his way. 26. 27. 28. We're counting along our number track. What comes next? 29. 30. Wow. So we've just counted on from 20 to 30. Let's do it again. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now, what can I do with these straws? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means I can put them into a bundle. So I'm going to take them all off. And that is another bundle of, how many here? 10. Wow. So we've got 10, 20, 30. Brilliant work. So this is what we have got now. We've got 10, 10, 1 10 here, 20, and we know that this is another 10, 30, 10, 20, 30. It's like counting in tens. So we already have our 3 bundles of 10, 30, 10, 20, 30. I'm not going to put them on here this time because I think they might fall off, but just know that we've already got our 30. I'm just going to pop them down here. Okay, we're going to be counting on from 30 now. Okay, each time we do, I'm going to be adding a straw to our visual so you can see what's going on. I'm going to start at the number 30. We're counting on 1 each time. And you'll see me adding a yellow straw here. Okay, let's go. 30, 31, 32, 33, 3 more straws added to our 30, 34, 35, 5 more straws added to our 30, 36, 37, 38, 8. We've now got 8 more straws added onto our 30. 38. 39. 40. Let's do that again. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Amazing. How many straws are here? How many straws have I added to get from 30 to 40? 10. 10 ones. What does 10 ones make? If we bundle them all together, it makes 10. I have another bundle of 10 straws. Brilliant. And now we have 4 bundles of 10 straws. 4 groups of 10. We have 40 straws. Should we count them in tens? 10, 20, 30, 40. Brilliant counting. Can you guess what our last step is going to be? We're now going to have a look at all the numbers from 1 to 50. They are all in our number chart in front of us. It's called a 50 chart. Tiny says each row has 10. He's right, isn't he? And if we counted from our 40 to our 50, we would have another bundle of 10 to add on. So we can see each row has 10 numbers. 10 ones makes 1 10. I like the way that they've been lined up here. Can you spot any patterns? So Tiny says, he spotted something. He says all of the numbers at the end of the row have a 0. He's right, isn't he? We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, then 50. And we can see underneath how our groups of 10 using cubes have been made. So those yellow groups of 10, those towers, each represent 10. So if we were going to count those, we'd count them in tens. Should we do that now? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We could count every little one, but we know that they've been put into a group of 10. So counting in tens makes things quite speedy for us. And we all want that, don't we? So we don't need to count all the little squares, little cubes in those blocks. We can just count them as tens. Tiny also says, I can see patterns in the rows and columns. The rows are the lines that go across. The columns are the lines that go down in our number chart. Can you spot any patterns in the 50 chart? What do you notice? I'd love for you to tell me what you notice. Okay, boys and girls, now it's your turn. I'd like you to use your objects to practice making 5 groups of 10 to make 50. They might be in bundles. You might put them, your 10s, into little jars. You might want to put them into little bags or cups. But make sure that there is 10 in all of your groups. And to make 50, you need to make sure, how many 10s do you need? 5. I can't wait to see how you do this using your objects at home. Please send me some pictures. See you later.